America. Is it the land of the free? Is it a place where free speech and transparency are supreme? This may be less true than you think. Contrary to popular sentiment, the United States is more accurately understood as a place where college professors lose their positions for political dissent, where unfavorable associations result in being spied on, and where individuals who expose war crimes and other injustices of the state are imprisoned. On March 13th, individuals from the East Flatbush neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York, continued into their third night of protests concerning the shooting of a 16-year-old boy named Kimani Gray. Residents from the area held a candlelight vigil for the teenage victim. Days after Gray's funeral, there was another march with about 100 in attendance. Residents continued to challenge the NYPD's story concerning the night Gray was killed. The medical examiner's office revealed that the 16-year-old was shot in both the front and back portions of his body, raising questions from members of the community. Police response to the situation demonstrates how little freedom of speech is respected in America.
Are we clear?
I hear you.
Bricks, but again, that needs to be over.
Why do you stay here as a courtesy?
Actually, it's my rights. I have as a citizen.
Right now, this is a frozen zone, so it's not your right.
Okay,
yeah, right?
You folks on the sidewalk all night long. Let's go. On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk.
So where we go? Sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
As heard in the video clip, the protest is in a frozen zone. Frozen zones are an enforced area whose purpose seems to limit gathering of information and reporting by the media. The NYPD has been reported to force journalists, members of the media, and citizen filming to cease activities and leave the area, effectively silencing legally protected speech. The takeover of free speech is occurring not only in Brooklyn, but on the national scale as well. Reporters Without Borders, also known as RSF, is a French-based nonprofit organization that champions free speech, be it through news media, internet sources, or other forms of media. RSF recently released their World Press Freedom Index, which ranked the US as 32nd. The top 3 countries were Finland, the Netherlands, and Norway. The ranking system is based off a research questionnaire concerning journalist arrests, number of abducted journalists, media assistants, and net citizens who were jailed or killed in connection with their activities or affiliations. Other research criteria includes media outlets that self-censor, government interference in editorial content, and the transparency or lack thereof of government decision-making. Federal and state governments are showing themselves to be formidable threats to freedom of expression. The research is clear. America is experiencing a silent takeover of free speech. With knowledge of these infringements, one can rise above fear and empower themselves to challenge government censorship. By defending the right to free speech, we create and encourage an environment where rights are respected, and anyone can express an idea regardless of popularity and without fear of threat or reprisal.